Today I am digging up a childhood memory. When I was in 5th grade, a spell summoning technique suddenly became popular in my class. If you recite the spell 3 times, you can control ghosts and your hands will raise up by themselves. It sounds like nonsense, but the whole class was crazy about it, and even the teacher couldn't control it. After school that day, my best friend pulled me over and chanted a spell at me to see if she could make my hands raise up by themselves. My first reaction was to refuse. This thing is very weird. What if something goes wrong? She sneered and said, "Coward, Wang Xiaohu from the next class is the same. Nothing happened to him." I couldn't stand her nagging, so we hid in the corner of the playground. I recited the spell with my head held high. Later, but nothing happened. I slapped my thigh in delight. I told her it was a scam, but then something strange happened. My bestie's hair suddenly seemed to be grabbed by invisible hands, starting from the roots. Each strand stood up, not completely, but only halfway, as if someone had used a fingernail to forcefully straighten the hair from her scalp. Even more terrifying was the way the hair was bent like the joints of a dead person's fingers, frozen in place in midair. My legs went weak. Even more bizarre, my bestie was completely oblivious until her classmates started screaming, "Your hair! Your hair!" We turned around and saw. The hair was right before my eyes, twisting and levitating like a swarm of living black snakes. I screamed and dragged her toward the classroom. My best friend was still furious, asking, "What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that?" The next day, she cried and told me, "Last night I dreamed a dark figure slashed my arm with a knife. When I woke up, I saw blood all over my arm. I lifted her sleeve and saw the scars, as if they had been slashed by force, so deep that I could see the white flesh." To this day, neither of us can figure out whether the spell on her hair that night was truly working, or if some things truly remain hidden where they cannot be seen.